all sorts of issues with your staff.
How so?
HIPAA violations, discrimination, all sorts of crazy shit.
In what way?
Disclosing information about my previous drug history, accusing me of present drug use in front of other clients.
In front of, who did that?
Pharmacy. I'm gonna collect.
Well, pharmacy doesn't know about
apparently they
drug
do.
use.
Yeah,
They don't have that. They don't read your chart. You know, they just see the nypd.
Oh, well, I have audio recordings of them. So I was gonna prepare everything and then send it to the police, the UN, and then my contacts in Spain, Colombia, and then review it with the pharmacy manager.
Okay, yeah, you should reach out to the pharmacy manager.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
One question I had for you, because we talked last time, I think last time I saw you, you had said it had been a while, since maybe a couple of weeks since you've used any opiates. One thing I'm wondering is, have you been using less lately? Because that could, diarrhea can be a withdrawal symptom from opiates. I know you were testing yourself.
Yeah, and so, okay, so this is the deal with opiates. So I'm still working on getting rid of heroin detox symptoms using like the old techniques that my family taught me, like, based around hypnosis, but like technically called like shamanism, the tetragrammatron in Jewish culture. So I'm still doing that. I'm still collecting data on that.
How often are you like testing yourself and using opiates?
It's every 2 weeks, but I've been doing this for several years. I got rid of the physical symptoms maybe 3 years ago. This is why I think it's hypnosis. And so I'm being followed around because there's a group of people who are aware of this and they don't want this kind of information to get out because in Sephardic and Jewish culture it's called the curse of the Benjamin, which is supposedly something that we can cure and give back at will. And that's just like an old Jewish belief. No one will ever admit it. No one will agree to it. But there's records of it. So I'm still doing that. So the symptoms of diarrhea showed up maybe a couple of months ago, but that wasn't always the case, and that wasn't always the reaction.
So it's not like you didn't have any change in the way you were like taking opiates or anything that is correlated with the diarrhea. Like did you?
No, because the few times that I went past my limit to test to see how good the results were. So like instead of doing it like doing 2 bags over the course of 4 days and like doing like 4 bags over the course of 8 days. The diarrhea didn't start after that, but I still didn't show any symptoms also that one.
The diarrhea was before?
It was after.
Oh, it was after.
The diarrhea came after I started doing this.
And it doesn't like get better when you use and get worse when you're coming down off the drugs?
There's no concept that I got rid of that entirely.
Well, one thing is that diarrhea can be
well, that's what I'm trying to rule out everything else. Because then if that's the issue, then I need to address the diarrhea using these techniques. Get rid of it.
So let's do the stool studies and make sure it's nothing infectious. Are you getting any nausea or vomiting or fever?
No.
Okay.
Also, Barcelona just posted something with meat shipments that are going in and out of their country and being redistributed, and is linked to citywide diarrhea issues. So it might be a food thing, and it might not have hit the United States yet.
Yeah, it could be food. Usually when people get like diarrhea from food, it might be delay in like a month or so. One thing I'm going to is, did you start eating like dairy again, or any like were you off dairy and started eating it again? It could be
I'm still not really on dairy. I mean, I have like maybe a little bit of milk every day with coffee, but that is about to end. And that never really, I mean, that caused stomach cramping in the past, because I am a little sensitive to milk. But I've never had that issue before.
Okay. Yeah, and like the degree of your diarrhea, I would say, like, if the stool studies come back totally normal, I would say do a trial of just completely cutting the dairy out, and then think about looking at keeping a diary of your symptoms and what the testing you're doing on yourself with the opiates, and see if there's like a match between like.
No.
Okay.
I already did that.
You did that. And
yeah, I literally record every day, every minute.
And keep journals of that.
Yeah, because of what's happening, the fact that I'm getting harassed, and I'm getting harassed by police and other people, and all this
then the other thing is, like, if we can't find a reason for the diarrhea, then sometimes there are structural things, like irritable bowel syndrome and things like that can explain diarrhea, but let's rule out any infectious stuff first.
Okay.
And it's been pretty continuous, do you think, since we last dated the stool studies in April? Or do you get better for a little bit?
No, it was like going on for a couple of months before that.
Okay.
Yeah. But I've been working on this project for years, since 2013. So from 2013 to 2015, I got rid of all symptoms of heroin detox, and then from 2015 to around 2018, I experienced no symptoms whatsoever. And then from 2018 to present, I've had diarrhea, yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's take a look at these and see what's going on.
Okay.
Let's see if we can help figure it out, because having diarrhea like that every day is not fun to live.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Are you staying hydrated?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's something you worry about, water loss and electrolyte loss.
Yeah, I've been drinking a lot more than usual.
Okay, good. You feel okay, not getting dizzy or anything from, like, fluid loss?
No.
Okay. I think that's good. We'll do the urine.
Okay.
Your HIV viral
For the drug test,
for
right?
the drug test.
Okay.
And your viral load is looking way better. So, I mean, whatever you're doing now to try to remember to take your meds more often, keep up with it, because it's working to keep your body healthy.
Okay.
The other thing is, with HIV, there are certain kinds of infectious things that people can be more prone to get with HIV when they're not well controlled. So I'm checking for some of those infectious things too, because you were off meds for a little bit, you weren't doing as good.
Yeah.
So that is a good reason to try to stay motivated to keep up with your meds, to kind of keep your immune system from protecting you from getting those kinds of things.
Yeah, no, it does. I mean, the big issue was just me moving around a lot and then, like, losing stuff and then, so.
Where are you living now?
I'm in another SRO in East Harlem.
Okay. Feels okay for now?
No, I need to leave the country.
Well, that has been ongoing.
Yeah, I'm still looking for a lawyer.
That would be ideal for you.
Yeah, finally Colombia and Spain got interested and they're responding, but I still need a lawyer. So they have to decide. So I guess one of them has to decide whether they're going to let me in or not.
Okay. But for now, you do have a place to, like, sleep. Is
Yeah.
it a private room?
No, it's not private.
Okay.
Yeah. I actually, just recently got attacked, so.
Physically?
Yeah, twice in a week.
How are you doing?
I'm not happy about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any injuries that are...
No, because they're not stupid enough to do that. They're really playing the system. They even got themselves declared mentally unfit. Most of them are diagnosed with schizophrenia, which is total bullshit. They just act like it, and then they get, like, a free ride out of court.
Okay.
I also have that on audio, but whether or not the cops do anything about it, who knows.
Alright. We'll keep working on what you're working on to get your living situation changed and get out of here. But
yeah, I'm working on it. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Do you know where the bathroom is on this floor?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, maybe not.
It's kind of, this floor is set up a little different, but it's similar spot to where I normally am on 4. Like in the hallway, I'll head that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
When is the last time you used any opiates?
A couple of days ago.
Like 2 days ago or like 7 days ago?
Like 2 days ago.
Okay.
It should show up.
And what's your...
I want it to be on record.
What's your drug of choice? Is heroin?
No, actually, I kind of do all of them, but right now I'm just working...
Well, for opiates, I mean.
Well, yeah, but that's for this experiment. That's because of what's happening.
The heroin is usually what you're using?
Ever since I started doing this, yeah.
Okay. Because the drug testing, for certain kinds of opiates, you have to do like a special test to distinguish what kind of opiates are in the urine, which is why I was asking.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely heroin.
Heroin, okay, yeah. If there's anything else, like different pills or anything, just let me know, because you might need to check a different test. But this one should catch the heroin.
Okay.
Okay? Go to the bathroom, bring that back in here and put it in that little black box right there on the counter. And then my nurse will bring in all the stuff for the stool studies. We'll get it back to go home with.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright.
And I will call you. Let me listen to your stomach, actually.
Okay.
Give me back for me. Or how many meals are you eating a day?
3.
3.
Yeah, which is more than what I usually do.
And it really makes the diarrhea worse, huh?
Yeah, every time I eat.
Okay. Doesn't sound crazy.
Okay. I mean, it's sensitive. That hurts.
That hurts.
Yeah. Even when you put the stethoscope on it, it's like a little sensitive. Yeah, that's like sensitive.
Is it raining outside?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
I got caught up in it. Yeah, it's still wet. Yeah, it's sensitive.
It just doesn't feel great.
Yeah.
Is it like a pressure? Is it like sharp pain? Or just like bloating?
No, it's like a little bit of pain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Bring the stool studies back as soon as you can, because they take a couple days to run through.